manage?
You must be Belle and Wise. Astra's told me so much about you. Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed.
Huh? Faye, what?
You've been pretty careful. Although in my opinion, there's room. Please rest assured,
Then...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a bamboo isn't the only one capable of that level of in-hollow communication. Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that bamboo.
Huh. Guess I'll have to get more tips from Eos on...
You're already too good at being a cute bamboo, Wise. If you get any better, it might start to get on people's nerves. From an outside perspective, I often think,
Anyway, Astra is very lucky to have your help.
Talented individuals. And these two...
Mr. Hobson, these two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise. Allow me to introduce the...
Guests of Miss Yao. You both seem so young and promising. May I ask which business you're associated with?
We run a video store on...
I see. Well, Evelyn, since...
But what about the security?
I'll handle it.
Understood.
that gentleman over there keeps staring at us.
Well, today's performance is...
So, what's... Uh-oh, he's
Not at all.
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business, his face immediately froze. So intimidating.
If you had told him you were Phaethon, you might have gotten a big smile out of him. For someone at his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature. Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his attention. It's practically a survival skill for someone in his position.
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking about level, then she's technically above him.
That's right. Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone. With all that talent, she never sees herself as special. That's why she's so precious. To be honest, before meeting her, I didn't think someone like her actually existed. At first, I kept waiting for her to show her true colors.
I know exactly what you mean. Who'd have thought the brightest star in New Eridu wasn't putting on a facade and was genuinely such a pure person?
Is it just me? Or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine self?
I won't let that happen.
Eve, help! Belle, Wise, you're here too!
What happened?
I just got scolded by the music director. Oh, he... Huh? Well, I can't just...
So, until inspiration hits, you need...
Eve, you promised to protect me. Oh.
This kind of back and...
Totally. Conversations like that happen
Evelyn! What? Where'd she go? And how does she run so fast in heels?
Poor director. Looks...
My dear Yoran used to be just like...
Oh, you're... Astra, meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Lady De Winter! It's really you!
Oh, you're Astra. Meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Lady De Winter! It's really you! I
Please, just call... Ah, so this record is... I know it's a tad bit last minute. Everyone's been saying I'm true. No one will ever pay tribute. Today's Yoran.
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing. Honoring him on stage at Starloop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart, then I wish you the best of luck.
The clue from the coded message points to... Wow, it seems Fugue never... I do... Whoever made these arrangements... I'll just notify Hobson if there's still time. I need to confirm the identity... Mr. Hobson.
There's a security breach. We need to take care of it immediately. Where are you?
I need to speak with you as well. I've uncovered quite a few Fugue-related leads.
Oh, related to Fugue, you say? That's unexpected. Where are you right now?
It's a little hard to describe, so... If my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use this opportunity to draw him and his men to the atrium. That way we can block Fugue's attack. Why don't we meet in the atrium?
The atrium? All right, I'll wait.
Finally, now that I've got Fugue, as for who the other...
Evelyn A. Chevalier, former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 years, joined our company 2 years ago on Monica's recommendation. Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you, is it? Shields Green. An elite spy from the organization infiltrating the inner circle of our company's most valuable asset. How unsettling. Fugue's spy must be removed immediately. Wouldn't you agree?
Is this order from Miss Yao?
You don't actually actually think that woman has free will, do you? Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company. There's no place for her input in the company's decisions.
I'm the one who has no place here.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still, I can't help but doubt. I can't help but be suspicious. I just had to ask. Even under the sunlight, what crawls out of the darkness is still just a shadow. You're not wrong. I am, in fact, a spy planted by Fugue.
I thought you'd deny it. Good. That saves me a lot of trouble.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty. Listen, I'm not the only spy Fugue has planted within Odium.
What?
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble everything against Odium on me alone? I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is nowhere near the full scope of their strategy. What we should be doing now is
We? I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or if you're just faking it.
But, Miss
That's none of your concern. Odium will protect its assets. We don't need outsiders to get involved. I'll look into the intel you mentioned. In any case, thank you for your service these last 2 years. Now!
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't comply. Hobson, tell your people to stop! My only goal is Miss Yao's safety. Continue, and you'll have no mercy from me. Fugue's enforcers are coming. It's your job to protect Miss Yao.
We've reached the area. What's going on?
Oh, so Fugue's people showed up. Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue.
Take them all down!
Good evening, new Eridu. Are you ready? Then let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
Miss Yao.
Damn! Traitors are unreliable. Go figure. Traitor! Don't even think about running away. Take down all the Odium guys and that traitor.
No. I wonder how things are on the stage. You even arranged people in the audience?
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team. As long as we hold off Odium security.
Miss Yao? Miss Yao, can you hear me? Control room, you copy? Communications have been cut off?
Traitor to the organization! Are you ready to meet your maker?
The people from the organization. This is getting worse. If the control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on my own. Oh, Faithin! Someone both Rain and Miss... Astra is in danger.
Danger?
Yes, but if you're willing to let... There's no time to explain.
Huh?
Evelyn,
Sorry. It's... So, I betrayed Astra. I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. I'll never forgive...
the only one who can decide whether...
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her.
If we take over the central...
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harm, if the control room is...
We'll coordinate from the
Let's be realistic. That ability.
Bruh.
Astra was right. You two really are interesting.
Let's go.
Fortunately, they're just unconscious. Who could...
Huh? This countdown.
Classic move. Let me take a look.
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra! Astra! Can you...
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been...
Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage the show?
Leave the suspicion...
Go! Get to... Got it.
A malfunction? I've got no other Luckily, I hid my outfit on the... What's that sound? But wow, that's so cool! Huh? Why are these weird old guys... Eve, she must... A few troublemaking...
Yeah. Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours? You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny's.
This is just too much. I don't know how much longer I can take this. Do they hate me this much? So many people actually hate me? Those words, they really hurt. Am I being too greedy? My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream. What? That won't stop me! Little by little, using the purest melodies, I'll captivate the world.
Miss Yao! Please, come to my side! Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures. It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble. Who knows what other plans they might have. We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
Wait a moment, Eve! Don't forget about my audience!
So unprofessional.
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The timer is connected to explosives?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right. Wait,
Their target isn't...
the thrusters. The
Why is this already working? Is it doable, Belle? Yeah, as long as... I don't know if we have enough time.
Having the desire to live.
Lady de Winter.
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm as the family of the deceased.
Murderers? I don't understand. Yoran...
All they have to say, and then they dump all the grief. And if Odium and would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly, and he watched helpless. But I must thank, after all. I must also. If you hadn't cast, how would he have fallen? I must thank you too. Do you realize you're not when the next nightingale hatches, just like you, my most beautiful dream. It's a 3, 2,
There's no time! If the engines get damaged!
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
I'll use my singing to protect everyone!
Miss Yao.
How rude of you. It's not over yet.
The harmonic core! The Starloop lost power! What do we do?
The only song fit for a funeral is a requiem for the dead.
Your journey ends with me.
I see. You're safe. Power into Yoran's legacy. So you will fall. Hailed as a genius, but you're nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran. Have you ever felt the endless darkness behind the stage? Every note is a song, the final rest in Yoran's life. I won't let you continue to desecrate his dreams on this stage. What Yoran lost, you too will save it. I will make you and everyone else understand. The glory under the spotlight is nothing but a fleeting shadow. Evelyn! Do you really think... She's not the loyal partner you think she is. From the very beginning. No! Do you think she truly cares about you? No.
The trust between us is something you could never understand.
Naive! Surrounded by endless manipulate, absolutely sickening. While Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his... He belongs to me! Give me back Yoran's...
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It has nothing to... I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible... His voice is in our fractured, disconnected air. You know exactly... That night I heard before the concerts, so now...
Stop dressing it up with fancy words!
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood his inner world. But... The Starloop is pulling faster than earlier, based on the calculations.
Do you hear that? If you'll fall, fall!
I'm sorry, Astra.
What? But your hair...
You're not...
What lie? That you didn't tell... You are you, no matter what your name is. I hear the...
If only I hadn't...
There's no if. The past is behind us. Even if destruct...
The most beautiful...
Yes! With this is new Eridu. The last hope of human fate has favored us, after all. Belle, Wise, Eve, will you...
Improvising like this... You know I've never but fighting for you.
Falling! We're going down! We're all gonna die! It's all because of her! Shield's green! You betrayed the organization and led us to a dead end!
I always thought I was destined to wander in the shadows, unable to find a way out. Like I was merely a pawn in the hands of fate. And fate, this time, no orders, no schemes, only me. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer. Perhaps the me of the past wasn't worthy. But the person I am now doesn't need to run and hide. There is magic in the world. Brilliant, radiant, incredible.
是属于我们不散的记忆。我们最辉煌的那首歌，在光里我弹奏着，宇宙的魔力冲散着不安的痕迹，风暴消失后。 自由的
Understood. I've completed a full... We'll take additional precautions. She may have been the mastermind, but Juyuan would never allow... In fact, while in our custody, she might be despite causing significant trouble for... Once I have more evidence of the community...
Your and Officer Drew Yuen's attention to detail is incredibly...
We'll also continue investigating...
Eve!
Miss Yao, you came in person? This is Officer...
Thank you, Officer Qingyi.
It's nothing. Miss Evelyn has hardly rested. Will help.
There's one thing I'd like to ask.
Please, go ahead.
This master copy of Yoran's legacy. I know I will never... But just like from that show, though much has... I hope that everyone who has his last performance and...
This will do. We'll notify you immediately.
Miss Yao, since we're visiting, we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
That's right! I almost forgot! Good thing you reminded me. The limited edition red velvet cake looks delicious. Ah, and that black tea I had last time was so fragrant. It'll be lavish. Belle will be thrilled.
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
Huh? What is it?
If you're curious, follow me.
I'm curious. I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
Familiar, you say? That's about right.
This place is complete.
Because this is where the gramophone used to be.
Gramophone. It's been...
Because I was there.
What?
I was. Through the glass, I saw...
Incredible.
It seems like you were right.
Yes.
The only thing
Yes.
We've been walking for a while, and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
And here we have Miss Fairy, the strongest AI around.
Ah, the strongest AI? Then, fairy, on the wall, who's the best singer?
You are. You always will be.
Who would have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after...
And on top of that, ODM Entertainment stock has shot up 30%. Their market value is now approaching 5...
It's still far from enough.
5 trillion dennies isn't enough? Ugh, a number...
Wise, knock it off!
I mean, if I want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up and...
This is my fault, Ms. Yao.
What are you talking? We only like... Now that's a...
I know a great place to eat!
Perfect. It's a rare day off. Let's go right now.
Hold on!
Is there a special reason you...
I've said it before. You can't just do things on a whim. Thankfully, the kind store owners can also help us run away.
Sorry, folks! We're on vacation today!
Mataita.